dog waiting for too long. 3 years? That's way too long! Sonic Runners Revival! Coming soon to Android and iOS.
Good day, everybody. And yes, that was the official second trailer of the Sonic Runners Revival project. Yeah, I wanted to show that off, obviously. So yeah, man, like the hype is so real right now. You know, I want to generate as much hype as I can. I want to, you know, contribute as much as I can. And right now, what we're seeing right now is this title is basically Sonic Runners Revival, but we're going down memory lane. And right now, I'm showing off, you know, some still images, obviously, off my video archives. And there's my account right there, Frank20. That's my 1 billion score run right there. You know, obviously, you know, my setup was unique back then. That was off my original account, and it was very competitive back then. Look at that. It's just so amazing, obviously. And obviously I was in the same league as Darkspine Sonic. Yeah, I remember that time, you know, when I mentioned it to him on one of his live streams. He actually realized that it was really me, and I said, "Oh," and he gave me some congratulations. So Darkspines, if you're watching this, you know, thank you. Yeah, so obviously, you know, I just like, you know, the whole Sonic Runners thing. Obviously, this is my original account. You can tell because of my rank and everything. Well, unfortunately, I did hit a dark path. Unfortunately, there was something happened where my account for some reason was lost, and I cannot recuperate my account because apparently Sega, you know, it was on their end. You know, they did everything they can to recuperate my account, and I did everything I possibly can to recover it. You know, I sent them screenshots, everything, the name of the account, the username, you know, but apparently they're saying that, you know, there's not much they really could have done, you know. So obviously what you're seeing right now are just the still images of that specific video that I have in my archives, and I just want to explain to you how much this game meant to me. And I'm going to be perfectly honest, I know, you know, I don't like to admit this, but when I lost my original account, I literally cried. I really cried for real, and I'm not exaggerating, I'm telling you the God honest truth. Back then when I lost my original account, all I had left were the pictures I took. And yes, obviously this editing was done in 2016, so don't judge me, okay? You know, obviously obviously 3 years, you know, time goes by fast, so, you know, so obviously, you know, the music and everything, this, you know, it's a little bit somber right now, but it just shows you how much hard work I put into that game, and it was all gone, you know. So obviously Sega, they really couldn't do nothing about it, and I was just so upset, you know, I literally cried. I don't know what else to do. You know, at that time, you know, I was barely just starting out YouTube. Obviously, the account, I lost my account, I believe, on March 10th. You know, March 10th of 2016, just a little over less than 2 months before I even started YouTube. You know, Sonic Runners is what helped me put, you know, my channel on the map, you know. So this game means a lot to me. You know, you may say, you know, and I'm dead serious. Without this game, my channel wouldn't have existed. And when the original server shut down back in 2016, you know, I was heartbroken. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how I was gonna adapt. You know, I had to adapt to come up with different content. But not all was lost. Obviously, less than a week and a half after I lost my original account, I did have a backup account. Unfortunately, the backup account, I only had it through episode 10 at the time. So obviously I had to, you know, grind my way back, and, you know, I was in I had to start over in the F 1-star league, and I grinded my way back to the C 1-star league, obviously in first place, obviously. You know, obviously some of the players actually accused me of cheating, actually, just because they're realizing, who is this guy getting all these points in a ranked league in a low league like this? I did get some comments, people accusing me of cheating, and I told them, no, I lost my original account. And then I had to explain myself, oh, that's really me, and they all sympathize for me, and I appreciate that. You know, I had to bust my ass to get my way back to the top. It wasn't easy. You know, obviously I worked my way from the F League to the C League all the way back to the S3 3-star league. You know, it wasn't easy. The grind, you know, every single day I played this game just to get my account back to status. You know, and obviously my setup was completely different, and obviously I had to go by Frank22 because I couldn't go by Frank20 because that username is still in their database, but according to Sega, they couldn't give me my account back. You know, so I had to start all over with a secondary account. And as you're seeing right here, you know, obviously I worked my way up in the ranks. You know, my setup was completely different. I had to adapt, you know, but obviously my skill level was tremendous. You know, this is one thing I love about Sonic Runners is they reward you on skill. So all these images you're seeing right here, these are pictures I've had in my phone for years. Like, I've had these stored in my phone's hard drive for years. I had them on my SD card, you know, as a memory piece. Like, maybe one day this game will come back. You know, and now is the appropriate time to share them with all of you. You know, obviously I was a small YouTuber back then, but now now my channel's grown a lot, and I want to share this experience with everybody. You know, I kept this all bottled up inside of me for 3 years, and now this game and its custom servers are coming back, I'm more excited than ever. You know, and obviously, like I said, my highest score on my old account was 1.1 billion, where the highest score here I had in this account was 550 million, because obviously I had a much different setup. So the point of the story is that, like, you know, Sonic Runners, like I said, please support this project any way you can. Follow their Twitter, follow their Discord. I'm gonna leave everything in the link in the description. And yeah, and I hope you all enjoy this game when it comes out. All right, peace.